Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, or if you've always dreamed of building real wealth but aren't quite sure where to start, this video is for you. Today, I'm sharing 10 things you can do if you want to be rich. And these tips come straight from some of the most powerful personal finance books out there. I'm going to break them down so you can start implementing them right away. And let's be honest, wealth isn't just about money, it's about freedom, growth, and the life you want to live. So, let's jump in. First up, learn how money works. If there's one thing that separates the rich from everyone else, it's that they understand financial education. Robert Kiyosaki, in his iconic book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, says, "The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them." Let that sink in for a second. Most of us are taught to work for a paycheck and live for the weekend, right? But wealthy people think differently. They focus on assets that generate cash flow, like investments and businesses, instead of just trading their time for money. So, if you want to build wealth, it's crucial to understand the basics of money, assets, liabilities, and how cash flow works. When you understand this, it changes everything about how you approach your finances. Read Rich Dad, Poor Dad to dive deep into this mindset shift. Second, pay yourself first. Now, let's talk about saving. Before you pay your bills, buy anything, or pay anyone else, pay yourself first. It's a principle that goes way back in personal finance literature. The idea is simple. Take a percentage of your income and put it straight into savings or investments before you do anything else. The truth is, if you wait until the end of the month to save, you're probably not going to have much left over. By paying yourself first, you make saving a priority. Even if you start small, say 10%, you'll be amazed at how this can compound over time. Set up automatic transfers so that you don't even have to think about it. Your future self will thank you. Third, invest early and consistently. In The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel talks about how wealth is what you don't see. What does that mean? Well, rich people don't look flashy. They're quietly investing and letting their money grow in the background. If you want to build wealth, it's not about trying to hit big wins all at once. It's about consistent investment over time. Even small amounts can snowball when you let them compound. Don't try to time the market, just start. Put your money in a retirement fund, open up a brokerage account, or look into real estate. Start with what you're comfortable with, but start now. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow. Fourth, build multiple streams of income. One of the biggest things that separates the rich from everyone else is that they don't just rely on one paycheck. In the Millionaire Fastlane, DeMarco talks about how, to escape the slow lane, you need to build multiple streams of income. Think about it. If you rely on one source of income, you're basically tied to your job. But what if you had side hustles, investments, or a small business that brought in money while you sleep? Whether it's through a blog, an online business, freelance work, or even real estate, look for ways to diversify your income. The more streams you have, the more secure your financial situation becomes. And over time, those multiple streams can turn into serious wealth. Fifth, surround yourself with winners. You've probably heard the saying, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." It's not just a catchy phrase, it's true. In Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talks about the power of the mastermind. Surrounding yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and help you grow. The people you spend your time with will shape your mindset, your habits, and your future. So ask yourself, are your friends and mentors helping you get closer to your goals, or are they keeping you stuck in your comfort zone? If you want to build wealth, find people who are already where you want to be. Learn from them, grow with them, and push each other to be better. Sixth, master your mindset. In Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Harv Eker says, your income can only grow to the extent you do. The truth is, mindset is everything when it comes to building wealth. If deep down you think money is hard to get or that it's evil, you'll sabotage your own success without even realizing it. The rich don't have a scarcity mindset. They believe there's always enough money to go around, and they take action accordingly. One powerful way to shift your mindset is through daily affirmations, saying things like, I am worthy of abundance, or money flows to me easily. It sounds simple, but it works. Over time, these affirmations help you build confidence and attract opportunities. Seventh, stop trading time for money. Tim Ferriss's The 4-Hour Workweek revolutionized how we think about work. He teaches us to escape the time for money trap. If you're constantly trading hours for dollars, you'll hit a ceiling. You can't work 24 hours a day. But if you build systems, automate processes, or leverage other people's time, you can scale your income without burning out. Look into creating digital products, starting an online business, or even outsourcing tasks that you don't need to do yourself. Find ways to make money work for you, not the other way around. Eighth, live below your means. It's easy to get caught up in the trap of overspending, especially when you start making more money. But Your Money or Your Life by Vicki stresses the importance of living below your means. The key here is not to inflate your lifestyle as you make more money. Instead, focus on saving, investing, and living a simple life. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy the fruits of your labor, but don't let lifestyle inflation take over. Take time to track your spending and evaluate what's really important to you. Cut out expenses that don't add value to your life and invest that money instead. Ninth, be obsessed with solving problems. Naval Ravikant, in the Almanack of Naval Ravikant, says, you will get rich by giving society what it wants, but does not yet know how to get. If you want to build wealth, focus on solving problems. Find out what people struggle with, and find innovative ways to fix those problems. The richest people in the world didn't become wealthy by following trends. They created solutions to problems people didn't even realize they had yet. This is the key to creating value that others will pay for. 10th, take calculated risks. Tony Robbins in Unshakable reminds us that risk is part of the game. But the wealthy don't take reckless risks, they take calculated risks. If you're afraid to take risks, you'll never get anywhere. But if you educate yourself, make informed decisions, and take well-thought-out risks, you'll be on the path to success. Remember, risk is only dangerous when you're unprepared. Educate yourself, build a plan, and move with confidence. So, there you have it. 10 things you can do right now to start building real wealth. These are habits that the wealthy have mastered, and with time, they can help you achieve the freedom and success you've always dreamed of. Building wealth isn't something that happens overnight, but by starting with these 10 habits, you'll be well on your way to creating a life of financial freedom and abundance. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming content on money, mindset, and living your best life. And drop a comment below. Out of these 10 habits, which one are you going to start implementing today?